best. And today we are going to discuss a very interesting concept that is only about our plants and what is the functions of a parts in the plant. Yesterday we already discussed about the roots. There is about every plant in a contain. Yes, roots compulsory, stem compulsory, and here there is we are contain the leaves are also compulsory. Yes, clear or not all the students? Leaves are also compulsory. Yes, when you take here our plant, how the roots are utilized. There is already yesterday we are discussing. How many types of roots are there? Yes, there is the roots and as well as the rootlets. There is the two types of roots are there. In case there is a based on a thin and thick nature of roots, we are taken it is as a two types. One is the roots and another one is the rootlets we are taken. And when you take here, roots are like a cage. It will be called as fibrous roots. These roots are called what? Actually, fibrous roots. Yesterday we already discussed about that. What is that? Our lesson yesterday we started. That is the plants and parts and functions. Plants, parts and the functions. Okay, what the parts are there in the plants and what the functions of it. That is only we are all to discuss here. Here, that is especially when you take here like this combination. Okay, now yes, in the roots, whatever the roots we have considered yesterday, that is only called as actually what here. There is a thin roots and thick roots are there. Okay, now in case that is whatever the main root is there, it is called what actually? It is called as a tap root. Okay, whatever the root it will be contained like this one. Okay, clear or not all of you? One check here. From here to here, it is what actually? This is all stem. Understood not all of you? These all are what? Stems. This is the stem here. The middle part is totally it is called stem. You know very well. This is a what? Stem. But after that this green part, it will be somewhat a white part is there. One check here. Okay, clear or not all the students? And at the middle there is a one somewhat a thick particle is there. Like this, it is a thick particle is there. This is called what actually? This is called as which root? It is also called as which root? This is called as a tap root. This is a tap root. This is a what? Tap root. Got it or not? This is the tap root. And whatever the roots again come from somewhat a small hair-like things like this now. This is called what actually? Lateral roots. This is also called what actually? These rootlets. All the rootlets are called as lateral roots. It is called as lateral roots. Understood not all the students? I hope you understood. Okay, when you take one plant, okay, in that particular plant, okay, like these things are there. Below that earth, inside of earth, there is one of the thick component is there, that is called as a tap root. And now there is whatever the small components are there for this root, it is called as what here? It is called as lateral roots, or otherwise these are also called rootlets. Okay, got it or not? And another type of roots are also may possible for us, that are also may not available. I am searching for it, but may not available is for me. Okay, now yes, and here that somewhat roots are contained like this manner. Yes, yesterday also we are discussed. Okay, now yes, for a particular plants, what roots are not contain a difference at the middle, at the beside things. All are contained in the same manner only. Like this hair, it will becomes These all are called what actually? These all are called as what here? Yes, fibrous roots. These all are called as fibrous root. Got it or not? These all are called as a fibrous roots. These all roots are may contain in a similar nature. And what is the functions of roots actually? What the functions of roots is actually? You have to go with yes and one activity too. Yes, how it is absorb the water. Now, once you take there is a part here, you have to go for okay now. Take one plant like this plant. How you make this activity? You take like this activity. You take one plant like this. In that one, you take water here. Okay now. You take as possible as a small plant only. Okay now. You take water like this, and you take one more plant. You take one more plant and you take what actually from this. Okay now, there is a what red color ink you have to take and some water. Yes. Like this ink you have to take in this particular water. Okay now. And you mix it this ink. Got it? You mix it here. And you take one more whatever our okay, you take one more tree inside it. Okay, clear or not all the students? Like this, you take one roots or dip inside of water, and here you take like this it here. It not contain any other, it is a contain somewhat ink component. Okay now, yes, and kept it is up to okay now 2 to 3 hours. You take as possible as a small tree. Okay now, yes, small plants you have to take here. It will be good. It will be get a good result for you. Okay now, yes, I will kept it there and we observe tomorrow. Okay now, what that activity do now? How to we are prove the functions of food and it is observe the water. Yes, actually we are taken the water at where? Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, we are taken at water at where? Tell me. How do we serve the water to plant? Yeah, we are taken a water. Okay, now at the end of stem. Okay, we are not taken water on the leaf. We are not pour the water on the leaf. We are not serve the water on the leaf for the plant. We are not serve the water on the stem for the plant. We are not serve the water on the flower for the plant. We are given water at bottom of the stem. Why? Bottom of the stem it is a contain roots. The roots are absorb the water. Through the water it will also absorb the water actually. Through the water these are also absorb the water minerals of earth also. Like that you have to take 2 trees, 2 plants. One plant is with the neat water, no add with this, no add anything. Okay, and you have to take another glass of water, and then you mix the part here, whatever that our somewhat okay red color Yes, ink you have to take and kept here up to 2 to 3 hours. There is no change coming in this particular tree, but this tree is a changes, it's a stem nature, and as well as it's a changes, it's a color of the leaf, somewhat red color dots are also get for us. Got it or not? Yeah. This is about the roots here. Okay, now when you take here, okay, one glass, and as well as it is the water, simply the water, and as well as the tree, there is a small plant. When you take here on this particular plant, there will not get any change here. Okay, in the leaves or otherwise in the stem or otherwise anything is not changes here. Got it or? But when we are added ink, somewhat ink things to here, okay, automatically whatever the ink color it will be there, that will be contained on as a dots on the stem, and as well as on the leaves are also contained these dots here. Got it or not? I hope you got it. There is a what on this one, there is a what somewhat dots of this particular, yes, whatever the water content is there, in this water content, whatever the colors is there, that will be observed by these leaves or stem also. Why it is occur? Why? Because there is the roots are observed the things, whatever the things are there. Okay, now yes, here that is may observable. It is possible to observe from it. It will be observed. Suppose you take here acid, the acid is observed because of that only there is our plant maybe yes go to dead. Why? Because acid is makes the makes the spoil this whatever the tissues are contained here. Okay, now but whatever the thing you have to take through this thing, that will be only observed here. Okay, clear or not all the students? Now come to here, some particular do you know thing in the page number, do you know thing comes to here, do you know thing of our page number which one? 86, page number 86. Okay, now in that one the information is there here. Okay, what is that? Here some plants store the food in roots and as well as in stems. Some plants like a radish, carrot, and as well as the beetroot. Okay, you know very well about this. Okay, when you take a carrot like things. Okay, clear or not all the students? They are roots like this manner. Okay, clear or not all the students? There is a what here, there is a leaves are there. But whatever the roots are there, the roots are not contained in the form of a tap root or otherwise the fibrous roots, otherwise the lateral roots are not coming, not seen for us. Okay, they contain the whatever the food material it is there, that will be stored in the where, not in the stem, not in the leaves, not in the fruits, not in the flowers. They contain in this what actually they contain total food material in the roots only. These are roots only. Okay, clear? Otherwise you take a beetroot now. Yes, you take a beetroot here. How the beetroot mean, you know very well. Okay, now yes, like these beetroots, you know very well. There is a what here, we contain the what actually, the leaves are contained here. Okay, now, and as well as once you come to a radish, okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, radish also. Once you go to the vegetable market, it will be all are available. These all are roots only. For the root, there is not appear any stem here. Directly the leaves are only may appear for us. Okay, the roots like whatever we are till now observed for that our small plants, that not appear like that. They appear with food only. In that roots, whatever suppose you take this plant, okay, this is the contain any food material? No. Okay, now, but when you take a carrot, when you take a beetroot, when you take a radish, when you take a sweet potato, these all are contained. These all are contain what? roots are contain a lot of amount of food contained in the roots only. Total amount of food whatever prepared by itself it is contained inside that particular roots only. Okay, clear or not all of you students? Once you collect the names of that particular type of a plants also. Okay, and now come to here the next component, that is only leaf. The next important part of a plant is the leaf. What is the leaf? Okay, now and what is the parts of leaf? Once you have to go to check here. Parts of leaf. Yeah, there is a what once I want to take a diagram of a leaf. You know very well about this is only the leaf, very important. Okay, now for appearance of this diagram purpose you take some big leaf, okay now, and which is a rough leaf. You have to take rough leaf and you take it on the paper, you take one paper and you scratch with this with the pencil. Okay now, you take a leaf, okay now, and you take it is below the paper and you scratch it, automatically that like structure will be appear for you. Okay, clear or not all of you? And you know very well all the leaves are not contain a same shape. Okay now, and as well as whatever the structures I am drawn, that is not same for all, but every leaf compulsory contain these type of parts. Okay now, first we have to go with the what is the parts of leaf, then what is the nature of it and why it will be useful for us, we discussed now. Okay, clear or not all the students? What the questions are given in our textbook here? There is our leaf contain attached with the stem at which point? Okay, clear or not all of you? What is the flat portion of the leaf called? What do you call the small lines like structures in the flat portions of the leaf? Which part of connected leaf? Lamina with stem. Okay, clear or not all of you? Like these questions are there. Just once you observed some particular leaf here. Okay now. Yes. Once you pick out the leaf from the stem. Yeah, one check it here. Yeah, this is only we are taken, it is a leaf now. Okay, clear or not all the students? It is only the leaf. One check here, it is the stem or not? Once observed clearly, I am taking only one leaf here for you. Yeah, one check it here. This is the structure of leaf. Okay, correct or not all the students? Now, this is the what actually like this. Okay, it is the stem. It is the stem or not? Yes, our stem is a here. It is ended stem here only. Clear or not all the students? It is a stem is ended here only. Got it or not? Just listen carefully. Yeah, one check here. Now appear clear or not for you? You got it or not? Everyone you know very well. Listen carefully. This is the stem we are considered, and here whatever this part it will be there. This particular which is the base, it is a connected our stem and as well as the leaf. It is a called what actually? It is a called a leaf base. This is a called totally. It is a called what? Leaf base. It is only leaf base. Which one here leaf base? The leaf base is this one. Okay, this is only called what actually? Leaf base. One check here. That part which is connected with what? With our stem. This is the stem. This is called a leaf base. Okay, clear or not all of you? And directly it is connected with the stem. There is some part is there. This is the leaf base. Okay, from leaf base to leaves. Some other part is also there. That is only called what? Petile. Okay, clear or not all of you? This is only called what? Petile. Oh, petile. Clear or not all of the students? Yes, here to here. The directly the leaf part is not started. This one is not started here. It will be totally up to here. This part totally called what? Leaf only. In the plant, this total part is only called leaf only. This is the stem. This part is called base of leaf. This part from leaf to this particular whatever our lamina it will be there. That lamina is started after some distance from the stem. Whatever the gap is there between a stem and the lamina is only called what actually? It is only called petile. And the next come to here. This part totally, this total part of a greenish color, whatever somewhat different structure will be there, na? Yes, this total, this one totally. This total part. Okay, this total part is called what? This total part is called lamina. Okay, once check it here, at the middle somewhat line will be there. In that particular leaf, somewhat line is there. Okay, may appear for you. This color line, this line is called what? This line is called, otherwise it will be appear at the back side one check here clearly. Okay, yes, like a nerves it will be there in our body, how the nerves are there. In this mode only, from here to here, one line will be available, middle line. That will be all called, that will be called midrib. This is called what actually? This is only called as a midrib. And based on the midrib, somewhat other lines are also there. That lines are called what? Veins. That lines are called what? Veins. Got it or not all the students? I hope you got it. One check here. I hope you got it. There is a what? At middle, somewhat line may have here. Okay. And after the middle, okay, now you got it, that middle line, This middle line is called what? That middle line, the name is a very very important. The middle line is called midrib. Okay now, based on the middle line, there is somewhat other small lines are there or not? That all the small lines are called what actually? Yes, they are called veins. Okay, this part is called what? This part is called, this part, this is a totally stem. This is a totally stem. This part is called, this part especially, which one? This part is called, this part is called what? Leaf base. That part is called leaf base, and leaf base to this small part, whatever the part is there from leaf base to, okay, now lamina, this one is called, this one is called petile. This one is called what? No, this one from here to here, it is called petile. Now this totally whatever the green color part is there, the green color part is there, that is called what? Lamina. Somewhat yellowish color lines are may appear for you. Okay, that yellowish color lines are called what actually? The yellowish color lines are called, yes, midrib. Okay, now the thick line is called midrib. Okay, and the thick lines are contains again somewhat small line is attached with the thick line. That all are called what actually? That all lines are called here, yes, veins. I hope you got it, everyone. Yeah, these are the very very important things for you. Yeah, it is a very very important. The parts of the plants are very 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 important. You should compulsory know, yes, what is the parts of the plant and how it is utilized for us. Okay, clear or not all of you? And here the leaf attached. Now come to the answer our questions in a page number 86. Where is the leaf attached to the stem? Yeah, it is attached to the stem at leaf base. Okay, clear or not all of you? Where it is attached to the stem? It is attached at the leaf base only. And as well, next to come to here, what is the plant portions of the leaf is called? Okay, clear or not all of you? These all are plant portion only that already we are discussing now, that green color thing, that all are called lumina. And now come to here, what do you call the small line-like structures in the flat portions of the leaf? These like small lines like structures in the flat portions of the stem. This is maybe small lines, not a big line they are asking. The big line means what? Midrib. The small lines are called veins. And the next one you have to take here, there is a whatever the things we are taken here, which part of the connected leaf lamina with the stem? This part, which one? Petile is called, is connected the what? Our lamina with the what? With the stem here. Understood or not all the students? In this way the leaf is contained in our, yes, plant. I hope you got it. And here there is a what? All the leaves are same. All the leaves are contained with all the things. All the leaves are contained. All leaves are contained this particular our same structure. Everything will be contained the same all. No, it is. Clear or not all the students? Everything is not contained with all the structures. Now, what it is there? You take there is a different plants already. How many members are collected the plants and how many members are completed the tables? No one is completed till now. You should compulsory collect around you. There is so many plants are there now. Once you observe the roots of the plant, once you observe the leaves of the plant, okay, once you observe that what is the name of that, what is the nature of that root. Suppose you take carrot, you take onion. Okay, onion contains somewhat like a fibrous roots are also there. But our carrot is not contain any root. The root is only become as a, yes, food. Like to take so many observations is possible. Yes, with whatever I am teaching, it will be not give for you live and as well as the physical touch with our lesson. Yes, when you go for it, you learn by doing. Okay, now. Yes, when you collect these plants and when you observe, you'll get by doing only you get it is. That's why you collect it first. Leaf is not available. Once check today now and paste on the paper. Once you paste on the paper, once you label these all the parts and send to me. Okay, clear or not all of you? How it is a good one's looks? You take one paper and paste that all the leaf, big leaf you have take like this. In this one there is a whatever, this one it is also appear. Take a capture and take as a project work this all. Okay, clear or not all the students? Once you label the part, not only single leaf, you take a different leaves. You take a mango leaf, otherwise any flower leaves. Okay, yes, everything is not contain all these parts now. Okay, now there is a what leaf to leaf. There is a what this plants part may not appear. Okay, now may somewhat not contain the what this petile is may not contain. Compulsory lumina is a contain. Yes, petile may not contain. And as well as there is whatever midrib and whatever venice is not looks the same in all the leaves also. That's why once you observe by your own, once you collect that all the leaves, and then we are discuss about the what is the property of this midrib, what is the function of venice, what is the function of lumina, what is the function of petioid, what is the function of the leaf base. Okay, we discuss tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. Take care.